What's up, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to episode 8, where we try and get the complete North American set of Odyssey 2 games. If you'll remember, in our last episode, we were able to pick up the heavy hitter for the console, Power Lords. That means that we now need 25 games to complete the set. In this episode, we're going to take a look at some items that we picked up from a Facebook seller and see how we did. So stay tuned.
Dead bunnies.
Dead bunnies. I can read you.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the 8th installment on our quest to get all the original Odyssey 2 games. So we purchased this item here from the Facebook Marketplace for $115. If you're not familiar, there's a number of groups on Facebook that are specific to different game consoles and different things. And this individual I met on a page specifically for collectors, enthusiasts of the Odyssey 2. He had a number of games and things that he had for sale, and that's how we've got these items in here. Now, I chose to purchase these through this individual instead of trying to get them through lots for a couple of reasons. So let's open this up and then I'll discuss why I purchased them from him and exactly what we've got. All right, up first we've got Conquest of the World. If you're not very familiar with the Odyssey 2, there were 3 different games made for the Odyssey 2 that are like a hybrid of a board game and a video game. I think it's an awesome idea. I'm very surprised that someone like Nintendo hasn't tried to do this again. And I don't think Xbox or PlayStation, it really makes much sense for them, but for Nintendo being more of a family style video game company, I'm very surprised they haven't come up with something similar to where you've got this board game that you also interact on a video game. Nintendo, I know you're not watching the video, but if anyone is, there's an ideal for some video games. I definitely think you should look into it, and it would be a neat take on modern gaming. Anyhow, this is Conquest of the World, and the reason why I bought this off of him was because it's in good shape, and it's got all the pieces. A lot of these you see are missing all the little extra tokens and things, and this has got everything. And that's why I wanted to get this off of him. The case as well is in pretty good shape. And essentially you've got this overlay that goes over the keyboard section, and then you've got all these little tokens and things, just like you would in a traditional board game. And it comes up on the screen, you play the game as well as playing using all these items. And we're planning on playing these games, and that's why I wanted to get these, because they're complete. And again, if you buy them off of online estate sales or eBay or whatever, a lot of times they're incomplete, and I didn't want to deal with that. So we ended up paying $115 for both of these, and I'll show you the other one in a moment. And I really think it was worth it because it came with everything. But here we've got the box. Again, it's in pretty good shape. It's all here. So this is Conquest of the World for the Odyssey 2. All right, up next we've got The Great Wall Street Fortune Hunt. Now this is the third board game for the console, and it's in pretty good shape too. Yeah, it's a little dusty or whatnot, but it's not all beat up. I'll be able to clean all that up, no problem. Everything is included with this, which is again why I bought them off of this individual. It's got all the pieces. Look, these are still in bags, they haven't been opened. I think we've done pretty good on these. Got the cartridge, and here's the way it looks. So again, you've got your board game, you've got the actual game that comes up on the screen, and you play along. It's very neat. I like the idea of how they've done these. I wish someone like, again, Nintendo would do something like this again, because I think there's a market for it. It's something different. And that's the thing. That's really what I like about the Odyssey 2. Although it's somewhat similar to some other consoles that came out at the time, it's unique. It's got its own character, and I think that it doesn't get the credit that it's due. Everybody always talks about the Atari or the Intellivision, ColecoVision, and hey, I really like the Odyssey 2. So, this is the second game we've got in this lot, The Great Wall Street Fortune Hunt. All right, so here we go. We've got The Great Wall Street Fortune Hunt and Conquest of the World in this lot that we paid $115 for from the Facebook Marketplace. I think we've done pretty good. Both of them, both of the boxes are in a good shape. Everything's included, so we can actually play these games. And that means now we've got all 3 board games for the Odyssey 2, which gets us that much closer to having the complete North American set of Odyssey 2 games. What's up, everyone? You just seen the items that we picked up from a seller on Facebook. We got Conquest of the World and The Great Wall Street Fortune Hunt. Now, if you're not familiar, there's 3 games that were released for this console that are board games / video games, and these are 2 of them. When we started off, we already had Quest for the Rings, so this completes the 3 for the console. Now, this is something that's never really been duplicated by any company. It combines a mix of a board game with a video game, and it's very unique. I think that if a company wanted to, they could make something similar today and be successful with it, because there's not really anything out there like it. That means that we now need 23 games to complete this set. So stay tuned to see how we do with our quest to get the complete North American set of Odyssey 2 games.